What is up, everybody? I just wanted to drop in here really quickly and say thank you once again. I got my numbers for last month through YouTube. Let me show you that here. Alright, I've got 45 new subscribers last month. I got 13,400 views last month and 38,600 minutes watched. That is fantastic, guys. That is fantastic. I really appreciate that so much. I just wanted to drop in here really quick and say thank you very much. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Share it out there with your friends and get the word out. I'm slowly getting there. Goal is 1,000 subscribers. I'm just under 500 right now. So thank you guys very much and enjoy the rest of the video. Good afternoon, everybody. Today, I think I'm going to dive into start to cut these out. These are where the old porcelain towel bar was. And then down here is the porcelain where the toilet paper holder was. But I think I'm going to start cutting those out. Start getting the patches in there. And so I can start working on getting that side of that bathroom done. So I think I'm just going to cut out the two towel bars ones today and get the patches in and get them drying and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to set you up. There's not much room there, so I'm going to see what I can do with a camera, but there's not much room there, but I'll try to get you in there to see. Copyright. Okay, well, as you just seen, I got step one done on these porcelain inserts that I took out. Now that joint compound is pink when it's wet and it turns white when it's dry. And this stuff actually takes probably about a good day to dry thoroughly, about 6-8 hours, give or take. But I'm gonna let that dry this afternoon, probably come back tomorrow, put a second coat on it, and I still have to do the porcelain insert where the toilet paper roll was. I did not do that one. I think I'm gonna have to go get another little small jug of joint compound because there's only like about a quarter left in there, and I'm really not sure that's gonna be enough to do the other layer or two on those. Finish up a layer in the closet and then do the entire toilet paper one. So I think I'm going to have to go get another tub of joint compound. But I will figure that out probably tomorrow. But that's it for today, guys. Later. Copyright. As you've seen, in the last 2 days, I have cut out those porcelain inserts in the wall here in the master bath. I just redid a second coat of compound on top of those two. And this one I just did today, so that's the first round of compound patch on that one. Those are both going to dry today. Then I'm going to put a second round of compound on the bottom one where the toilet paper there was. I'll show you this too because I did this yesterday. I put the final coat of plaster on these. So if everything works out right, tomorrow I will put the second coat on the, where I took out the toilet paper down there of the compound, let that dry for a day or 2 or 3, and then come back and sand all of that all at once. The 2 on the wall, where the toilet paper was, and the 1 in the closet. Get those all sanded, nice and smooth. Probably gonna have to touch them up again, so it's probably gonna end up being another couple days after that until I can start painting. But I will take you, next step, I will take you sanding. I'm going to take you when I'm sanding. So when I start sanding that in a couple days, I will take you along. But until then, later. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a cloudy. Thunder's been booming. I don't know if you could hear that. It's rumbling off in the background now. Boner stick is kind of coming out a little bit. But I'll tell you something, the last few days, we have had some wicked thunderstorms. A lot of lightning, a lot of thunderstorms, a lot of rain, which is good because we need it. But we've been getting like the heavy downpours of the stuff. And, you know, torrential rain, you know, where it rains for like an hour or 2 hours and we'll get like 3-4 inches. And, you know, storms real bad and everything. So, I mean, it is kind of breezy. It is 84 degrees, I think I looked right before I came out here. But the humidity is very low. It's only at like 49% right now, even though it's raining, believe it or not. But it is a very crisp, very comfortable afternoon here, besides the little drizzle. It's drizzling now. I can feel drizzle right now. But the clouds are moving fairly quick also. If you watch it, you can see them moving fairly quick. We are supposed to have some bad storms this afternoon in the next several hours, supposed to be rolling in or whatever, but we'll see what happens. But oh, looky here. Seed pod blew open. See, that one's buried inside there too. I need to trim some of that off. I need to get some of it off. There are 2 more coming up that are probably going to open here soon. But yeah, that's it, guys, for today. I'm just chilling. I had to work at 6 a.m. this morning. I opened the store up this morning from 6 to 12. Came home, took a nap. Now I'm up. It's gray, gloomy, raining, so I'm just going to kind of chill out today and pretty much do nothing. Later. Good afternoon, everybody. Wanted to show this to you. Doesn't matter what kind of neighborhood you live in or anything like that. This neighborhood I live in is fairly safe for the most part. Never been anything really big happening around here. All my neighbors have cameras, so I'm sure everybody caught this little thing that happened this morning. I'm laying in bed about 4:45 in the morning, getting ready to go to sleep. All of a sudden, I hear my neighbor's car alarm go off, so I look up at my cameras, and I see some guy walk up to my car and try the driver's side door. But I think because the alarm was set off on my neighbor's car across the street, his buddy, which I will show you in a little bit also, tried his truck, set the alarm off, scared the guy that was coming up to my car, so he just turned and ran away. So let me show you this here. What you're going to want to watch is you will see the lights across the street start flashing, which is them trying to get into my neighbor's truck. And then you will see the guy come up here and try my door. So here we go, watch this. There are the lights going off. And there's the guy comes up to my car door and he runs away. Now, with that being said, I was all of a sudden woken up and I went and looked out the window and everything and didn't see anything. And then I kept watching my cameras. Now I gotta cue this up. So I'm gonna stop this for a second, cue it back up. But they did come back around about 15 minutes later. There were 2 of them walking down the street or down the sidewalk. One walked first, then there was a pickup truck that turned the corner and shut its lights off. Came and followed that kid, and then another kid came running down the sidewalk after that, and then the lights on my neighbor's truck went off again like they tried to break into the truck. So then I got up, looked out the window, the pickup truck was stopped in front of my neighbor's house. The guys jumped in it and the truck took off. So let me cue this up and I'll show you that part of it. Alright guys, I'm starting this now. Here's the guy walking right here down the sidewalk, and you can see the lights from the pickup truck coming. Now what you'll see is this guy will keep walking in front of my house, and the pickup truck will shut its lights off, drive past, and then a little while after that you will see the second guy walk down the sidewalk. Then you'll see the car alarm go off on my neighbors across the street, and then that's when they ran back to the truck and took off. So let's start this up here. There he is walking. Now the pickup truck's going to shut its lights off right there. And he's driving really slow behind him. It's like stopped in front of my house. Now he's pulling up. His lights are still off. Those are his brake lights. There goes the car alarm on my neighbors. He pulls up in front of that driveway and stops. Now you'll see another kid come walking down the sidewalk here in a second. There he is, he's running. He goes, they hop in the pickup truck that they're in, and then I heard it squeal away. They took off down the street and out of the neighborhood. So that just goes to show you what happens in the wee hours of the night. I was up, I normally am up at that time. I heard it all go down, I watched it on the cameras, looked out my window, make sure everything was okay and they weren't hanging around. And that's it. I haven't talked to any of my other neighbors. We all have cameras. So I'm sure we all caught them. So I'll probably talk to them tomorrow because I got to get ready to go to work here in a little bit. But yeah, guys, you just never know what's happening outside your house all the time. Later. What is up, guys? We have some excitement going on around here today. Day after the car break-ins. You can see the police are down there. There's 2 cops over there by my neighbor's house across the street. Those videos I just showed you, apparently they broke his car window on his truck to get into his truck, and they stole some tools and stuff out of the bed of his truck. So they are here. They just talked to me. I just showed them my videos. I'm going to email them copies of the videos. And yeah, a little bit of excitement going on here today. So anyway, guys, that's more later. Good afternoon, everybody. That's Melissa. I just dropped her off at the airport. She is getting ready to leave. She's on her plane getting ready to go home right now. It was a great Father's Day weekend. Brandon got married on Saturday. And then Sunday morning, Father's Day morning, for the first time in probably, oh, I don't know, it's got to be 10, 12, 13 years, 14 years even maybe, where I had all my kids together at once with me on Father's Day morning. That was the best present that they all could have done, because like I said, it hasn't happened for many years, and it probably will not happen again for many years. But that to me was the best thing that could have happened that morning, the day after Brandon got married. So anyway, guys, it is a really hot, like the entire rest of the country, day here in Central Florida. I'm just gonna chill out today. Been going the last 4 days pretty much non-stop with, you know, Melissa being here, driving there, rehearsal, wedding, Father's Day. Yeah, been a little hectic the past few days, so I'm just gonna kind of chill out here for this afternoon, sit out here in the heat for a little while, I guess, and just relax and enjoy. Tomorrow I have something going on in the afternoon that I'm not gonna tell anybody yet, because I don't want to jinx anything or anything like that. So you will find that out in a later video. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Later. What is up, everybody? That was this week's Around the House. Basically, this week I started working on the second half of that master bathroom over there. I cut out the porcelain inserts, put the wall patches in, got them all pasted up and everything. Now I just have to sand them down, get that done. Then I have to texture the wall, and then I can prime it and paint it and clean the tiles in there. And that'd be good. But before I do all that, I have to remove the toilet, which I'm going to be doing here soon. Remove the toilet so I can get to that wall real good. Texture it with some new texture. That way you won't see the little imperfections of my patchwork, which is the main reason why I'm doing that. And then prime it, paint it, get that done, clean the tiles, put the toilet back in, hang the shower doors back up, and then basically that bathroom will be done. But that's still several weeks out, to be honest with you. So still got a little bit of time there on that, because I'm just doing it slowly, a little bit at a time. It's been extremely hot outside, and my house does not get very cool. I think the coolest it'll get is maybe like 80, 81 when it's 110 degrees outside, because all my windows are single pane windows. They're old. I know I'm losing a lot of air conditioning out through the windows, but, you know, I don't have, you know, $9,000 to replace all my windows. But anyway, just doing a little bit at a time, best I can, because, you know, I got, you know, my back issues and everything too, so I got to be careful with what I do. Other than that, yeah, that's basically all that happened. The car break-ins that happened. You know, I'm sure that stuff happens all the time. You just don't see it, you know, all the time. You hear about it every now and then. That's only like I think the second time since I've lived here that cars have got broken into on my block. And I've been here 16 years, and that's the second time that it's happened that I know of. So, but yeah, I helped the police out. I sent them all my videos. They actually came out the following day. And then the detectives came out the day after that, after I sent my videos in, came out and talked to me the day after that and got a little bit more information. Went around to some of the other neighbors who weren't home the day before and got their videos, and I found out that they did catch them. They caught 2 of them. There were 3 guys doing it, and I heard they caught 2 of them a couple days later. They actually caught them in process the other side of town, is what I heard, because I guess they're just going all over town, breaking into cars, you know, getting stuff to take to a pawn shop. But they did catch them a couple days later. They caught 2 of the 3 of them, so that's good. And let's see, that's about it, guys. Like I said, you know, still slowly working in the bathroom. That's about it. It's been very hot. It's been very rainy. We've been getting some bad storms. You'll be seeing in the next couple weeks. We've been getting some bad storms here lately. Pretty much every day. Not the normal, you know, afternoon rain shower. I mean, storms, thunderstorms, heavy rain, you know, 2 inches, 3 inches in a matter of, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours. We got one just 2 nights ago, and it filled up my pool. I got to go empty my pool today once I get done doing all this. But anyway, guys, that's it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Come back Tuesday for another taste test challenge, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks, guys.